This is our review of the HPI Racing Savage XS Flux. Before we go any farther, this car is extremely beat up and it is not stock. We've ran this car countless times and we really wanted to get to know it before giving out a review. Okay, so first let's go over the upgrades we've already included on this car. So up front we have our front A-arms upgraded, and then we have also upgraded to the universal drive shafts on all four corners of the car. Another upgrade we have done is we've upgraded to the aluminum body posts because those just ground right off. Okay, so now let's talk about the shell. So some of the pros of the shell are it looks sweet, and they include a lot of stickers you can include to customize it. And some of the cons are it's really weak. We had to reinforce it with some tire tubes and duct tape. Okay, so now for the controller. This comes with the HPI's standard TF40 2.4 GHz controller. It has a third channel, which is really nice, and it feels really good. It's very ergonomical in your hand, and the steering wheel is fairly springy, but that's all forgivable. So for the suspension on this car, you have some very stiff suspension, which is great for jumping. I mean, it doesn't handle very fast off-roading as well, but if you're planning on having a car good for jumping, the stock suspension is perfect. So now on to the tires. These tires don't have any grip on any loose surfaces. They do work really well on pavement though, so if you're going for speed runs, I would recommend keeping on the stock tires. Otherwise, if you're going to do some dirt running, we recommend the Proline Dirt Hogs. But if you're going to run these, you need to buy the adapter hex set. Okay, so now let's take a look at the motor and the speed controller. This has the Vapor Pro speed controller with a built-in fan. It also comes with the Flux Vector 4000 kV motor. So you have a really high-powered system in here. So stock, this car comes with gearing that's meant for 2S. It gives you a very, very fast speed, but it will eventually wear out your cups and your dog bones. So if you want to run this car on 3S, it does come with an opinion that you're supposed to put in for 3S use to keep down your motor temperatures. So for this car, we highly recommend staying on that 2S. If you move to 3S, just be prepared to pay at least $40 in axles. When we tried to do one standing backflip with this car, we had axles bending and dog bone cups breaking all over the place. Okay, so now time for the pros and cons of this vehicle. I would say one of the first cons are the tires. If you're going to run anywhere but street, you're going to want to upgrade these if you even want to have a chance of going into straight line. Next, for a pro, all the components on your A-arms and all your knuckles and stuff are extremely beefy. There's no way you're breaking those unless you're going on 3S crazy. Another con, the drivetrain. I know HPI is all they boast this full metal drivetrain. I'm sorry, HPI, it's just complete crap. The screws fall out all the time, and you have to take apart the whole TVP just to get in to tighten one screw. I mean, it's just horrible. That leads me to my next con, the chassis design. Although it is extremely strong, and that is a pro, it's extremely hard to work on this car. Now we'll give you an overall look on our car. Stay tuned for our next video, the running portion of this review. Thanks for watching.